Good afternoon, class. Today I wanted to start a series of videos on the topic of electron configuration. To start it off, I'd like to introduce electron configuration by talking about the motivations of each of the elements on the periodic table. So to start off, the ultimate goal for every element on the periodic table, from alkali metals all the way to the halogens, is to have an electron configuration or valence electrons equal to the noble gases. So the ultimate goal for any one of these atoms is to have 8 valence electrons. Now, where they are on the periodic table determines how strongly they will react and what types of reactions and molecules they will form. So for example, if you've got something like copper, silver, and gold, they're in the middle. They don't tend to react very well. They could, because they can lose electrons, they can gain electrons, it doesn't really matter. However, for the elements on the outliers, the ones on the very edges of the periodic table, like the halogens and the alkalis, these have very violent reactions. They react really strongly to each other because they are so close to getting that noble gas configuration that they will react in whatever way it takes to get them to that configuration. Other elements like the alkali earth metals, the boron, carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen groups don't tend to have those kind of reactions. Their reactions tend to be a lot more calm, peaceful, and in general more covalent than the generally ionic bonds of the alkalis and the halogens. I'll get into more of these details in the next video, but for now that concludes the introduction and the motivations of the elements on the periodic table.